Hello, and welcome to the Grand Chocolate Essentials on Valrhona TV. Today, we are going to make ganache. Ganache being the basis for numerous pastry and chocolate recipes. Before following this recipe, I would recommend that you watch the episode on creating an emulsion, which is vital to making this ganache perfectly. The ingredients required to make a classic ganache used in pastry making are butter, inverted sugar, cream, and chocolate. Just a quick reminder about emulsion. Emulsion is, in principle, a mixture of two ingredients that naturally repel each other. The success of an emulsion relies upon intense friction from the moment the mixture is created. The surfactants present in milk proteins and lecithin and emulsifier found in chocolate. To start the ganache, bring the cream to the boil, either by itself or with the inverted sugar or glucose, depending on your recipe. Melt the chocolate partially or completely. Add a quarter of the cream. And mix until the ingredients are combined. Test the temperature to ensure that you're working at over 95 degrees Fahrenheit. At this temperature, most of the cocoa butter is melted and therefore in a liquid state, so that it can mix well with the aqueous component. Please note that if the temperature is below 95 degrees Fahrenheit, it is essential to heat the chocolate and cream mixture to the required temperature. At this point, we are still dealing with an unstable mixture of largely saturated fat content. Add a second quarter of the cream. Combine vigorously. We can see that it now displays a certain elasticity, a sign that the emulsion has begun to develop. Add the third quarter of the cream. Mix until the substance has an elastic, glossy appearance, and the balance has been achieved between the water and fat content, the sign of a successful emulsion. Add the final quarter of the cream. Then, use a blender to mix thoroughly and complete the emulsion. Test the temperature of this mixture before adding the butter. It should be between 95 and 105 degrees Fahrenheit. The butter must be added within this temperature range so that it does not separate, as it too is an emulsion. Blend while adding the butter, which will give a melt-in-the-mouth quality to this ganache. Here is an example of how to use this ganache, which we will pour into this pastry base and leave to solidify. We already have a tart that has solidified, which we are going to complete with chocolate decorations. We could also pour it into a frame, like this one, to make chocolates out of it. You can find all the details for this recipe on the Valrhona TV website. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.